Look at this beauty. The sucky quality of this camera cannot do justice. I know, they're so good. And the most beautiful specimen here. That one's just munching away. If you believe in flying, then you're mistaken.
Oh, come on, fishy. You know you want to. Come on. I see you, fishy. Oh, come on. Jerk. Some fish right there.
And our moment of tranquility ruined by Rebecca yelling at fish. Rebecca? He caught another fishy. Rebecca, on the other hand, has not caught anything.
It's okay. I'm just warming up.
That's what you always say.
Getting my technique.
That's what you said we were bowling last night.
Yeah. I'm always one, thrust by a bit.
Rebecca's accomplishing her dreams.
On my bucket list, man.
So we went out to a Mexican restaurant that we go to every year when we come to Breckenridge. Okay, so the host Arrow is what I'm calling him that. The host Arrow was just really attractive, and he was, you know, not too old for me.
He was about our age.
About our age. He was so fun. And so, you know, the whole entire time we're eating, I'm like stalking him and stuff. So it was all really good. And then, you know, when we go to pay, why do we keep going British? So when we go to pay,
The waitress
gives us a card that's like, you know, tell us what you think about the restaurant. So we tell them, you know, we do all the things, and then it's like, did you like the host? Was the host good? And my dad writes a little star next to it to show, you know, to go to the bottom, to read the bottom, and then he wrote, he was hot, and then he wrote my number down, gave it to the hostess, so the chick host, and she read it, and she was like, this is for him, isn't it? And my mom's like, yeah, and so she gave it to him, and I was like, out of there.
It was his first night, and so I imagine, you know, if I got a feedback card that had someone's number on it the first night I was working at a place, I think it would be a good sign. Hopefully when we come back next year, he's still working.
Do you
there.
think he was hot?
He wasn't bad to look at, although he wasn't really my type. You know, my type's really awkward.
And then
Oh,
the
Lord.
guy who made our guacamole,
Oh, jeez.
he was pretty fine too.
He was fine.
He wasn't as nice as the host, and he was you
Older
know,
than us.
Older, he was probably like 20 something. But I'm not complaining. He was mighty fine. So,
And he actually had a belt on with his pants.
I know.
What do you know?
So you could see his butt.
No. He had his pants pulled up, and he had a belt, so you didn't
Right.
have to see his
No,
butt.
but so his pants
Oh, like contoured his butt.
contoured his butt in a beautiful way. So
Beautiful.
It didn't just look like a flat piece of poop. Like most guys' butts. Like, pull your pants up, you douchebags.
What the heck was that? Did you hear that?
I stopped questioning our neighbors a long
It was
time
like...
ago. The baby was crying a little bit, and I was like, okay, whatever. This baby's been crying like insane all the time. And then I hear this chick, who's like an adult chick, just sobbing her eyes out and like complaining about something. And this other guy, I could hear him like try and help her or whatever. And then they start doing it. Like, I can blatantly hear them doing it. That's when I just put my earphones on and tried to sleep. Because I was like, really? Really?
What the frick?
I will end them. What do you think about this trip so far, Richie?
It's good.
It's so fun. Yeah, Richie's pretty bamf.
Oh, Rebecca, oh.
You know what? I do what I want. I will pee right here if I want to.
I will kill you.
Well, but I'm a dead man.
I want you to take a moment to, like, let the surrealness of what just happened soak in and realize that even though Rebecca looks better than me, she doesn't... She's very...
You know what, Cameron? I can hear you.
She's a man. Just kidding, she's not really a man, but she might as well be. Unlike me, I'm such a lady. most of the time. When not around Rebecca. She just kind of brings out the man in me. That's why we say that's what she said like every 10 seconds. So, yeah. It's what? How long have we been here, Becca? 4 days?
Yeah.
It's day 4. We haven't been vlogging very much, and when we have, it's kind of like poop. So, I'm gonna stop talking to myself now.